next to you. Take this scene, but storytell it. So you're going to stretch it out. You're going to add detail, dialogue, action.
What if you don't?
Okay? So you and your partner read your sentence and rewrite the story on the back. After, we'll hear some examples how you were able to change it from a summary to storytelling. Got it? John?
What if you don't remember that scene?
No, this is a completely made up thing.
Oh.
So you can do anything with it.
Oh, so stretch the truth.
Stretch the truth. You can add dialogue. You can add characters, whatever you want to make this more exciting to read. Okay? Let's see how 10 minutes feels and if we need more or less time, okay? So we'll plan on 10 minutes. So this lesson was student-centered because I used the workshop model. So there's a mini lesson in the beginning where I model what we're going to work on. Then we practice it together. In this case, they practiced it with a partner, and I could walk around to each group and make sure they were on the right track. I could see any misconceptions and offer insights. In this case, the students, I found if they used dialogue, it really made the scene come alive. And then they used the skill in their own writing for their story. So we practiced, you have to show and not tell, so then they used that skill in their realistic fiction story. And in the end, we were able to wrap up the lesson, and students read some scenes from their realistic fiction story that demonstrated this skill they learned. Billy threw a pen at Sam's head because Sam told on him.
Billy Bob.
What's Sam telling him for?
Seriously,
Bob.
Junior.
No, he threw the pen.
Ms. Mitchell, call elementary, please.
So you didn't create the scene. Where are they when this happens? Where? What classroom? So am I teaching and he does it secretly, or what's going on?
Everybody goes crazy.
No one's looking and he does it?
Everyone goes crazy and they have a pen anymore.
But before that, so we have to make this scene. So Billy threw a pen at Sam's head because Sam told him. Does he say anything when he yes, that's boring. How can we make it more exciting? Does he
Wild.
Does he say anything?
What's the girl's
Billy
name?
chopped.
Okay.
The girl's Billy Bob Jr. saw the snake escape from the tank, so he ran after it. While Katie screamed and jumped onto the bookshelf, and Billy Bob Jr. caught it and threw it at Katie. And Katie said, "Ew, no," which caused Katie to pass out from fear.
Okay, nice. That was a good one. I can picture that, someone taking it, throwing it, can't you?
I learned that the more evidence you have, the more interesting the story is, and the less evidence you have, it's more just boring, I guess.
Just before Billy threw the pen, he motioned his friend Bob to move out of the way. Billy wound up and chucked the pen at Sam's head, while Mr. Gallinbarnanzo was writing on the board. Mr. Gallinbarnanzo looked behind him and yelled, "Detention for you, Billy." And Billy was saying in his head, "Wow, he must have eyes in the back of his head."
Nice. Good one. Maybe pick names that aren't tongue twisters. I don't know. Emmeline.
Billy threw a pen at Sam's head because Sam told on him. While the teacher was writing, Billy snuck a pen out of his bag and whispered, "Timmy, move back," so that he could get the perfect view of Sam's head. Then he sent the blue pen flying through the air. With a quiet thud, the pencil hit Sam's head. As Sam looked around the room, Billy kept a straight face, and luckily, Sam never found out.
Nice. That was a good one.
Learned how to change a story, a summary, into something
Maddie, home
that
to the
you
office.
make more interesting. I like this lesson because she really got in depth about it and really made it so we understood what she was talking about.